The builder starts by choosing and preparing a location before sketching a precise circular outline directly onto the grass. The exact spots for the foundation supports are identified, and every hole position is clearly marked. Digging phase begins as the builder excavates 20 holes arranged neatly in 2 perfectly spaced rings. Gravel and bundled rebar are placed into the outer circle of holes to strengthen the upcoming foundation. Concrete form tubes are trimmed to length and positioned inside the holes to create the vertical support shapes. Soil is firmly packed around the tubes to keep them steady before concrete is added inside them. Gravel, cement, sand, and water are blended together until the concrete reaches the right workable texture. The concrete is slowly poured into each tube, filling the forms while ensuring everything stays properly aligned. The inner ring of holes is prepared next, and precast piers are set in place to carry the structure's weight. These piers offer instant load-bearing strength, allowing the building process to continue without long curing times. The central pier supports the primary structural load and channels it directly into the solid earth below. This cylindrical concrete support withstands downward pressure, prevents uneven settling throughout the structure. The load begins at the central point and spreads outward evenly, keeping balance across all the supporting piers. Without this central support, the entire system could drift, tilt, or develop dangerous stress concentrations. The fully cured concrete column secures the foundation, guaranteeing durability and stability for the life of the building. Short wooden posts are fitted into the precast concrete footing blocks to form a dependable base. The intricate woodworking progresses in the shop while the outdoor site waits for improved weather conditions. The builder stays hard at work in his studio, selecting timber known for strength, longevity, and resistance to moisture. At 65, he shows a level of perseverance and dedication that earns the respect of younger artisans. Every cut, joint, and measurement displays decades of skill and hands-on experience. His respect for culture is evident as he embraces Japanese craftsmanship while tailoring the yurt to contemporary expectations. The yurt's subfloor is crafted as a circular wooden platform held up by concrete piers and post bases. This platform creates a smooth, sturdy foundation where the final interior flooring will later be installed with precision. The construction of the subfloor becomes a merging of structural reasoning and artistic tradition. Each element is checked for accuracy to guarantee the floor will distribute weight consistently. He blends old-world design principles with functional improvements suited for modern building methods. His efforts show that dedication and cultural pride can guide someone even when the body faces limitations. The yurt stands as evidence of his continual growth and commitment to meaningful craftsmanship. After the circular base is finished and insulated, the builder moves on to crafting and raising the wall sections. He carefully follows the curvature of the circle while fitting each wall panel in place. Openings for windows and doors are already incorporated, giving the rising walls a seamless, unified look. At the same time, the builders begin shaping the compression ring, which functions as the central structural element of the Japanese yurt's roof. The compression ring spreads the weight evenly and allows each rafter to join harmoniously at the roof's peak. It serves as a stabilizing core, holding the radial rafters in equilibrium against both inward and outward forces. Without this ring, the circular roof design would lose integrity and start collapsing toward its center. The temporary wooden framework beneath it ensures the ring remains at the correct height during assembly. Every rafter is positioned accurately into its slot on the compression ring to establish a smooth, consistent roof arc. This radial layout strengthens the roof against wind and snow by distributing forces uniformly. When all rafters are secured between the compression ring and the circular wall plate, the roof achieves full structural strength. Layers of insulation are then placed between the upper and lower boards to form effective sandwich-style roof panels. This layered method keeps heat inside during cold months and reduces heat absorption during sunny seasons. After the panels are installed, a roofing underlayment is applied to act as a moisture shield against leaks and condensation. The underlayment protects the plywood over time by stopping water from seeping in through the outer roofing. A clear plastic dome is then mounted at the top of the compression ring to serve as a skylight. This dome fills the yurt interior with daylight while keeping out rain, insects, and airborne dust. When this step is complete, the builder checks all joints to confirm that the roof retains its form without temporary supports. Each beam is released one by one, and the scaffolding is taken down gradually to avoid abrupt structural strain. He starts laying the shingles from the roof's outer edge to ensure everything lines up correctly. Shingles shield the roof from rain, wind, snow, and harsh sunlight. These roofing materials enhance the structure's durability and provide strong protection against the elements. Each shingle overlaps the one beneath it to form a watertight surface. Asphalt shingles remain the most widely used roofing material in modern home construction. A single asphalt shingle consists of a fiberglass mat coated with asphalt and topped with mineral granules. They are available in multiple colors and finishes, giving homeowners flexibility in matching their home's appearance. Upkeep is simple because damaged pieces can be swapped out individually without removing the entire roof. With good maintenance, asphalt shingles typically last between 20 and 30 years. Roofers fasten each piece using nails and adhesive strips to anchor the shingles securely to the decking. Their combination of strength, appearance, and affordability makes them the top choice for residential roofs. Next comes the installation of fiberglass batt insulation to regulate indoor climate and improve the home's energy efficiency. Fiberglass insulation slows heat movement through walls, keeping interiors warmer in winter and cooler in summer. It also offers strong sound absorption, reducing both interior and exterior noise. Because fiberglass bats are fire-resistant, they are considered safer than certain foam-based insulation products. Tongue and groove pine boards are firmly glued to the subfloor to create a strong and dependable walking surface. Each board includes a raised tongue on one edge and a matching groove on the other for precise alignment. Once connected, the boards lock tightly together, forming a smooth, gap-free wooden floor. The natural pine finish brings warmth, texture, and a welcoming atmosphere to the living area. Simple regular cleaning helps the wood retain its appearance and preserves its rich natural tones. Historic yurts originated in Central Asia, crafted by nomadic groups who valued structures that were portable and durable. The term yurt comes from ancient Turkic and Mongolic roots, meaning home or dwelling. Over many generations, the design was refined to balance strength, airflow, and insulation in extreme climates. As trade networks expanded, knowledge of yurt construction quietly spread into neighboring regions, including early Japan. In Japan, circular architectural forms gained symbolic importance as representations of harmony and unity with nature. Early Japanese craftsmen experimented with circular forms influenced by Mongolian yurts while still grounded in native building traditions. These early structures prioritized airflow and light construction, principles that closely mirror those found in yurts. Japan's interpretation reshaped the yurt concept into a more permanent wooden dwelling rather than a mobile shelter. Round floor plans promote smooth movement through the space, matching Japanese ideas about energy flow and spiritual harmony. The contemporary Japanese yurt serves as both a peaceful hideaway and an expression of artistic, minimalist living. It demonstrates how outside influences can blend seamlessly with Japan's strong cultural appreciation for nature and heritage. Meanwhile, in this build, the interior wall frames are completed, clearly outlining the room arrangement. The bathroom section is organized into two specific areas to balance privacy with usability. One portion contains the toilet, enclosed by its own framed partition wall. The other section is dedicated to the shower, providing sufficient room for comfortable bathing. This separation helps control moisture and keeps water from splashing into the toilet zone. The enclosed toilet space maintains privacy while fitting efficiently within the compact design. Creating two bathroom zones improves airflow and reduces excess humidity. Drain pipes are already placed beneath the bathroom flooring to handle wastewater effectively. The plumbing lines are fully connected, linking all bathroom fixtures to the main water system. Hot and cold water pipes run cleanly through the wall frames before being sealed behind panels. Vent ducts are installed over the shower area to reduce humidity buildup. This arrangement boosts overall comfort, even in a small interior. Each section will eventually receive its own door to ensure complete privacy. A wooden framed fly screen blocks insects while still letting fresh air pass through the room. It supports natural ventilation, cutting down on air conditioning needs and promoting healthier living conditions. The wooden frame adds a warm, decorative element that pairs well with rustic or natural interiors. Using a fly screen keeps the space hygienic by preventing flies, mosquitoes, and other pests from entering. It allows windows to remain open during warmer months without letting insects inside. The mesh also helps reduce airborne dust and pollen, improving indoor air quality. The attention now shifts to constructing the kitchen cabinets and installing the sink, gas cooktop, and the sleek range hood. Kitchen cabinets offer structured storage for cookware, utensils, and pantry items, helping the kitchen remain neat and efficient. A thoughtful cabinet arrangement enhances kitchen flow by keeping essential tools close at hand. Integrated cabinetry makes full use of limited space, which is especially important in smaller kitchens. Wood countertops introduce warmth and tactile beauty into the overall design. They create an inviting, timeless feel that complements both rustic and contemporary kitchen styles. Adding a sink supports easy meal preparation, dishwashing, and everyday cleaning tasks. The sink zone becomes the primary station for most kitchen activities. A built-in gas cooktop provides accurate heat adjustment for reliable and effective cooking. A range hood draws out steam, smoke, and odors produced during meal preparation. Good ventilation helps keep grease from settling on surrounding surfaces. The range hood also improves indoor air freshness, particularly in compact living environments. As previously mentioned, the circular geometry of a yurt symbolizes unity, reflecting a life without harsh boundaries or hierarchy. Within a circular space, equality arises naturally since all points remain equidistant from the center. This round form encourages physical, emotional, and spiritual balance, instilling a grounding sense of calm. Such spatial thinking aligns with old Japanese beliefs about harmony among people, objects, and nature. The open nature of yurt construction lets light and air circulate freely, resonating with Zen ideals of simplicity and fluidity. Sunlight becomes an essential design feature, shifting ambience throughout the day and marking time gently. Blending architecture with a natural world results in interiors that feel dynamic, connected, and alive. The yurt lifestyle promotes mindfulness by inviting people to engage with their surroundings and seasonal rhythms. Modern Japanese minimalism follows this same mindset. Less clutter, more mental clarity, and serenity. The popularity of tiny houses shows a growing desire to escape excess and find fulfillment in smaller, purposeful spaces. Living compactly nurtures gratitude for every inch and encourages thoughtful, functional design choices. On an emotional level, building a yurt can feel like opening a fresh, meaningful chapter in one's life. The act of building a yurt by hand brings a deep sense of fulfillment, intention, and inner calm. For many, the yurt becomes a personal sanctuary, a space to recover, contemplate, and begin again. With the previous steps complete, the exterior walls are now finished, giving the entire structure a cohesive and sturdy look. The strengthening mesh is fastened across all wall surfaces to add structural reinforcement. The builder pulls the mesh tight, making sure it hugs the curved walls without any loose sections. After securing the mesh, the first coat of mortar is mixed and ready for use. The initial mortar layer is applied with a hawk and trowel in smooth, overlapping motions. Each pass of the trowel presses the mesh firmly into the wall, uniting materials. Craftsman keeps the thickness uniform to prevent bumps or uneven areas. The base layer slowly begins to harden, allowing excess moisture to escape evenly. Once it has cured, a finer mortar blend is mixed for the next smoothing layer. This coat fills small gaps and removes any rough patches left on the surface. The wall is carefully leveled so it can receive the decorative finishing coat later on. When this stage is done, the exterior becomes strong, breathable, and fully prepared for its final visual treatment. This builder constructs every part of the yurt himself, revealing remarkable craftsmanship and dedication. He measures, shapes, and assembles each component on his own, transforming raw materials into a refined, functional home. Watching his process is motivating, as every movement shows confidence and long-earned ability. It's astonishing how one individual can master such a wide range of building skills. His independence reminds us how rewarding it is to create something completely with one's own hands. He's now working on a small wooden deck and staircase platform at the entrance of the yurt. The task starts with digging shallow pits and pouring small amounts of concrete to form the deck's miniature footings. Each footing is set up to hold a precast concrete deck block that will support the structure above. He positions the gray deck blocks with care, making sure they line up correctly and sit level. Wooden posts and beams are then joined, fastened, and secured to construct the deck's solid, rectangular framework. Finally, he installs the deck boards across the frame, forming a clean, sturdy surface at the yurt's entryway. A small wooden step is constructed and fastened securely, making it easier to reach the yurt's elevated doorway. To finish the deck, he applies a protective weatherproof stain that shields the wood from sun, moisture, and insects. Next, the surrounding area is masked with tape and paper to outline the stove zone with precision. A layer of tile adhesive is spread evenly as heat-resistant tiles are carefully set into place. Each tile is pressed down firmly to form a solid, fire-safe platform for the stove. Grout is applied smoothly between the tiles, creating a durable hearth that combines safety with tradition. The primary function of a wood-burning stove is to deliver efficient, natural heat generated from firewood. It acts as a dependable heating system, especially useful in remote cabins or homes without central heating. Unlike electrical or gas units, it remains operational during outages, offering continuous warmth and independence. The radiant heat disperses gently throughout the room, keeping the interior warm for extended periods. Firewood is often more affordable and eco-friendly than fossil fuels, lowering heating expenses. Using locally sourced or reclaimed would support sustainable living by reducing waste and carbon emissions. Because of its compact form, the stove fits well in tiny homes, cottages, and small workshops. Its sealed firebox boosts safety by trapping sparks and preventing accidental fires. Even in a minimalist lifestyle, practical storage solutions remain necessary for everyday living inside a yurt. Every item in the yurt is intentionally selected to balance simplicity with usefulness. Storage is integrated subtly into the structure, so it doesn't visually overpower the space. Hidden compartments give residents a place to store essentials while keeping the room uncluttered. The aim is to preserve harmony between practical needs and clean, aesthetic design. Minimalism in Japanese-inspired yurts encourages owning fewer possessions but organizing them thoughtfully. Living in a compact circular home feels warm and centered, as everything seems to revolve naturally around a shared core. The curved walls create a nurturing sense of enclosure, almost like being gently embraced by the space. Life inside a round room has a soothing rhythm, with each area transitioning smoothly into the next. Placing furniture becomes a creative exercise. Every piece must suit the natural arc of the wall. Maintaining a circular interior calls for attentiveness to balance and symmetry, especially when decorating. Visitors often pause the moment they enter, taken aback by how unique the interior feels. Their attention is instantly pulled toward the skylight, which serves as the centerpiece of the entire structure. Many guests mention that the round layout makes talking and social interaction feel more natural. Since the room lacks a defined front or back, everyone feels equally welcome. Sounds and subtle scents move smoothly through the space, creating a harmonious sensory atmosphere. By evening, the compact circular home feels like a personal sanctuary, modest, efficient, and quietly energizing. The YouTube channel @𝐷𝐿 shares the complete step-by-step journey of building a Japanese-inspired yurt. The creator, living in Hokkaido, Japan, documents every phase of designing, crafting, and experiencing life inside the yurt. The channel's motto, Living Alone in a Yurt, reflects both the emotional and practical themes of the series. Its emotional heart comes from watching independence develop as every board and beam reflects patience and resilience. If this project interests you, consider subscribing to 𝐷𝐿 on YouTube for in-depth building insights. There, you'll see videos covering material choices, installation methods, and the woodworking techniques behind each custom build. Each episode emphasizes Japanese design values, clarity, balance, and appreciation for natural materials. Subscribe to explore not only how each part is constructed, but also why every detail contributes to harmony and intentional living.